Let's focus on some business. Scientists have dispelled concerns that introduction of GMOs would disrupt conventional crops through cross-pollination and that they have different nutritional value. Led by Kenya National Academy of Science Chair Professor Ratemo Michieka, the scientists say Kenya has biosafety measures and research capacity to regulate the GMO value chain. This emerged as Livestock Principal Secretary Hari Kimutai said the government plans to appeal the High Court ruling stopping GMO use in Kenya.
Over 70 countries have embraced GMO crops for consumption, with about 30 countries producing and exporting the crops. Scientists from across the continent want African countries to adopt mass cultivation and importation of GMOs for food security.
And are proven to be a highly successful farm tool, delivering production, environmental and safety benefits. Foods from biotech crops also have been eaten for 25 years thereabout, with really no specific verified problems being reported.
That regarding the market products, academies will advise case by case on the basis of knowledge acquired.
They say thorough investigation and research has gone into GMO crops and has been proven to bring maximum yields and assured returns.
Of cash commercialization, there is demonstrated evidence that GMO crops are more productive in quantity than conventional varieties. There are statistics to that effect.
In addition, the Network of African Scientist Academies want governments to increase the capacity for researchers to explore biotechnology in the improvement of farming practices, to promote sustainable agriculture and resilient food systems in the continent.
GMO crops on the market today have the same nutritional values, nutritional composition as any other crops that are non-GMO. They just, if you analyze the nutrients, chemical composition of those crops, there is the same. There is no difference in that composition.
In October this year, Kenya lifted the ban on GMOs as a food security measure after Kenya experienced the worst drought in 40 years. But the High Court temporarily stopped its implementation.
The National Biosafety Authority and the Attorney General are appealing against that decision, and it was heard from one party. Now we expect the High Court also to listen to the side of the government in regard to the GMO issue.
Horticulture value chain players are concerned that European market might soon introduce certification requirements due to a lack of clear policy on GMOs.
Trading partners like EU and the rest of the places where we export start asking us whether we export in GMO. And for us it's no, because the seed we plant is not GM. There's a process, there's a procedure, and because there's no clarity so far from government in terms of formal communication on what's going on, it's causing confusion. And this confusion needs to be brought to a rest by the Ministry of Agriculture and by a safety authority, so that they give comfort to the country and give comfort to the world.
And now scientists are dispelling fears not only to farmers but to Kenyans that GM maize is here for their benefit and not for their downfall. Hibak Said,